my opinion doesn't matter as much to me as our action, right? And so what we are going to do is we have managed to get a space at Carnival, and it's in the village, in Acklam Village, and we are going to put on a party. It's basically, we're trying to bring like the black back to Carnival. Right, Carnival's become a bit like Reading Festival, and you go there, and you like. So we want it a bit like Afro-punk vibes, right? So you can all come and have your hair and do your thing and take selfies and wear your thing, and nobody's gonna be bothered about it. And in doing that, Fuse and Chronix, you know Chronix? Yeah. Okay, so I met Chronix when I went out to Jamaica. Real cool brother. Fuse has a. Do you want to explain about your school?
Yeah, so we have a school that we're building in Ghana. We're building a secondary school. We've already done a primary school. We started in 2007.
Yeah, please get a round of applause, please. Thank you.
So, yeah, the primary school is done. Obviously, we're just maintaining it right now, and the kids are now at a stage where they need a secondary school. So we're now working on building a secondary school. So we're on a campaign right now to raise money to build that secondary school, because I feel like we need our own schools to educate our kids, and especially since we're all considering going back home, and you know, and actually, you know, putting back into the motherland. So it'd be great for you guys to join us to help us build the school, because it's literally just us, you know, doing it. Myself, Shaka, my manager, Mr. Hackett. You know, we've been doing this. Like, you can see the beginning stages, like when it's like foundation level up to where it's at now. It's hosting about 250 kids in the community, a place called Akosombo. And yeah, we need you guys to help build a secondary school. And the carnival event is a place where, again, we can connect, you know, we can have fun, but we can also build trust amongst ourselves, and we can continue to just help each other out. And, you know, one of the ways is obviously the school that we're building. And another event that we're working on as well is Tina Festival. We have a festival on the 6th of January. And the idea is to have our own version of, you know, I don't know, the closest thing probably Glastonbury or Coachella, but in Ghana. Yeah.
At the same time, back to what we were saying, because we can all get together and we can all do music, right? And we can all dance together, and that's cool. But we are also going to put things into that is going to make it like an expo / Pan-African conference, where we're going to show all of the latest prototypes. We're going to get all of the latest architecture and start showing people that these children in Africa who are intuitive, who are 5G, they are switched on, they are the prosumer, which is the producer and the consumer. We have 3D printing now, so you can design a house in Glastonbury and you could build it in Ghana with if you had a proper printing machine, and you can make it out of fortified cardboard or hemp, right? So Fuse wants to build his school. Chronix wants to build his school in Jamaica. We're going to twin those schools, right? So then there's going to be, they're going to be switched on, state of the art. They're going to have iPads and all the things that they need to do to FaceTime each other. So these children who are our technologies, who are our futures, grow up being aware of people outside of Ghana and being aware of people outside of Jamaica. But this is the way that it's got to run. So you all come to the party, we have a good time. Fuse and Chronix are going to make a video. We need that video to go viral, because that is going to link to Fuse's foundation for the GoFundMe to raise the money. The money is going to be split equally between Fuse and Chronix to build the schools, and you'll be able to go and volunteer at both schools. So you'll be able to go see the children, you'll be able to go
That's
and do
very
that.
important. The volunteering part is very important.
We want you to volunteer, because we want you to bring your children. We want you to go and interact with the children there, because, as I said before, the children are a resource. Later to that, once we get in the money for that, we are then going to curate this. Well, Fuse has already been planning the Tina Festival. I'm going to add my bit of build the fourth industrial revolution to it, but it's already happening. It's not like I'm some special guy. The point is that it's already happening, and all of the people who create global economic policy are aware of the figures. Where are the diaspora? What are their spending habits? What are they spending on? And they are targeting us. right? So we need to use, so this is a psyops, this is a psychological operation, and they're wondering, okay, cool, so what do black people, or what do African people of diaspora watch? What do they need? How do we provide it? No, we need to start providing it for ourselves to make sure that we are now actually becoming rich. We talk about us being wealthy, but it's like we don't want to step into that wealth and be who we need to be. Like, I'm done with thinking struggle and Babylon and all these things. Yes, they exist, but we need to normalize economic success for our own people.